everybody. I'm Pat Laurie, and I am psyched to be a woman and to be alive on this wonderful day. You can do whatever you want. This is a day for us to remember. You can go after whatever the heck you want to go after, right? Do you think you can actually chair dance on Facebook Live? You can. All right. Alexa, pause. Well, hello, everybody. I am here to show up and shine because I promised you that every week I would show up, help, inspire, notice, and elevate. And today is a great day to elevate because it is International Women's Day. And I'm celebrating all of the women out there that have even done, gone out of their way, gone out of their comfort zone, have accomplished tasks because you know what? If you don't start, you'll never finish. And you got to just go for it, right? So if you're here, make sure that you allow a restream to see who's here on the platform because I'd love to know who's watching. So I'm really, really, really excited. Okay, I have my It's Always Impossible Until It's Done book. And, this book has served as inspiration for me over the last 3 years. Started out, I just picked up this book. I'm the type of person that I'm like, oh yeah, let me read inspirational quotes because you know what? They do have a way of lifting you up, right? So I opened it to this random page today and it said, you have to really believe in what you're doing. At the end of the day, you always have to fight for the things that are worth it. Put your boxing gloves on. Okay, so who said that? It was Madonna. Hey, Chrissy Wall, thanks for joining me today. All right, so I love Madonna. She's always fought for everything in her life, right? She's a strong, powerful woman. Then I actually turn the page and it says, believe in yourself and go for it. Emma Watson, actress. That's right. The step one is believing in yourself and then going for it. I know that many of you watching right now have taken, chances in your life. You have wanted to accomplish things. And you know what? Those chances weren't always easy chances to take, right? Or easy decisions to make. But you made those decisions, you made progress, and kudos to you. You are doing it. And Chrissy Wall, you are doing it. You've overcome a lot in your life, and I'm very proud to say that I'm a friend. And I'm proud of you for all of your fierceness over the years. So today I'm coming on to talk about something really exciting that I'm going to be doing moving forward. So some of you know that I'm writing a book called Own Your Square, right? That's the working title, Own Your Square, How to Show Up and Shine on Video. So over the last 4 months, I've done this show called The Lift. And every Wednesday at noon, I have guests that show up on the program because I love to interview people. I miss seeing people face to face. And so to make up for it, I created this show where I go out and I interview people. And basically, it's all done virtually, safely. But I just hone in on topics that are really interesting to me. So it can go all over the map. And I'm not going to give that up. But what I'm going to do is add to my agenda of videos that I'm making and shows that I'm creating because I have a new show that's coming up and it is going to be called, are you ready? It's going to be called Center Square. That's right. And it's going to be all things video. That's why you see all these crazy ring lights behind me. We got rings here. We got Miss Pat Laurie in the house. Hello. That's me. Listen, this new show, right, Center Square, is going to focus on all things how to show up and own your square. Because I know that a lot of you are struggling with how do I show up? What do I say? What do I wear? How do I deal with the tech? How can I get prepared for a media interview? There's all sorts of questions that come up about branding, right? About confidence, about mindset, about fitness. Now get this, on Wednesday, I'm going to be having a guest come on the show and we are going to be talking about getting yourself in shape in the square. You can actually do exercises while you are sitting here on Zoom and you can get in shape. So I love that because I don't know what she's going to teach me, but Shane is going to be here and she's going to be like teaching us all these kind of like armchair exercises. Now I dance on camera all the time. I chair dance, but I think I need to do a little bit more. So join me at noon on Wednesday for Center Square. We are starting with fitness. we're going to move on to makeup. We're going to talk about hair. We're going to talk about clothing. I'm going to have stylists. I'm going to have experts in everything. I'm going to have some of my old media friends come on, and we're going to do interviews, and we're going to talk about the topics of the day, but we're also going to talk about, how you prepare for the square. So this is going to be all encompassing. I can't tell you how excited I am about it. It's just going to be, something that I think will help you on your journey, because we all, struggle when we start something new to really be good at it, right? And, sometimes we have imposter syndrome, and I just had imposter syndrome about a half an hour ago. It happens. But what you have to do is you got to snap out of it, and you got to keep going forward. And so I want to salute all the women today for all that you've accomplished, and all that you will accomplish in the coming days, months, and years ahead. You got to keep your vision in focus. You've got to keep centered, and you have to keep those dreams alive, because you can accomplish whatever the heck it is you want to accomplish. And if you want to write down what your goals are, if you want to connect to Restream and just say, hey, I'm here, Pat, I would love to see who's watching today. And if you want to show up and shine on video, you got to tune in every Wednesday right here where you're watching, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, or even in my Authentic Video Attraction group. So if you're really into being on camera, you want to be dynamic, you want to know the tips, the tricks. I'm also going to have tech people on. I'm going to call on some of my production friends over the years. We're going to talk about how you can get things done, how you can look good and sound great. We're going to even have editing tips. It's going to be a lot of fun, because, this is what I've been doing for my whole entire career. And I just want to help you now. I want to help you out, and I want to motivate you, and I want to be here for you. So that's what's cooking. It's called Center Square. And let's see if I can come up with another quote really quickly. Oh, Tina Fey. Okay, let's see what she says. Lessons learned. When people say you really, really must do something, it means you don't really have to. No one ever says you really, really must deliver the baby during labor. When it's true, it doesn't need to be said. Huh. Okay. Well, when it's true, it doesn't need to be said. That's right, because it just comes out of you, right? Organically. It emanates out from you. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to go after, it just oozes out of you when the time is right. That means that you're in the flow, right? So what are you trying to accomplish? What is your flow? Are you getting hung up? Do you need a little inspiration? I'm here to help you, and I'm here to help you shine, because life is worth living when you show up, you help, you inspire, you notice what others need, and we can all elevate together. I will see you Wednesday on Center Square. Are you ready to own it? I think you are, and I can't wait to